Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. Emmerdale producer reveals when Tom and Belle story will end. Emmerdale producer Laura Shaw has shared the show's future plans for Tom and Belle King's domestic abuse storyline. The ITV show is currently airing the most talked about soap plot of the year, as Tom continues to cruelly torment his wife Belle, with no end in sight. The couple's dark scenes have focused on physical abuse and coercive control. Emmerdale has also been raising awareness of how technology can be used by domestic abusers as they obsessively monitor their partners. Digital Spy caught up with Shaw this week for an insight into where the story goes from here. "We've known Belle for years. She's someone that we've grown up with. We know her so well, and she's a confident young woman. Belle is part of the Dingles, and she has those family members and friends around her. It was important that we chose someone who wasn't isolated. Belle is the girl next door. She's someone who can reach out for help, as she has got people around her. It was really important for us to show that domestic abuse is not discriminatory in that way. We said right from the beginning that we wanted to tell this story as truthfully and authentically as we can. For people who are subjected to domestic abuse, it's not something that's over in a couple of weeks. It's something that goes on for a long period of time, and we wanted to be truthful to that. I think you can expect this storyline to run until the end of this year. That's a tricky one. We'll see people start to look a bit more quizzically at Tom and Belle, wonder what's going on, and question certain things that they're seeing. But from the research that we've done, and what the charities have said to us, quite often people don't really pick up on these things. It's also very difficult as an outsider looking in to broach that and ask those sorts of questions. So whilst we may see people picking up on it, I'm not sure we're going to see anybody put the full picture together. I think it's sometimes difficult to see people close to you in a different way. So for Jimmy, he's probably unaware of it at the moment. I think we've always had a good idea in our head of exactly where we wanted it to end. Obviously, we found new twists and turns as we've gone through, but we've always had a pretty clear picture in our head of how it would end. Well, we should have got an ugly dog. That's the first thing I'm going to say. Having that cute dog, I don't think has helped. Whenever you put any sort of pet in danger in Emmerdale, people go up in arms about it, so I did expect it. Piper will definitely have a future role in the story. It is research-led. One of the things we found is that pets can be something that abusers will use. They will use the family pet. They will use the people that you love. They'll use them as weapons against you. This is all based on research. I promise you that it's not just us being mean to the dog for the sake of it. I think it is something that will come up in the future. Do I think he's been like that in the past? Possibly. This is one of the things that the charities said to us. It's becoming more and more commonplace now. As technology has become more advanced, that's being used by abusers more and more. There are cameras where you can put keystroke technology on someone's laptop. Some of the statistics that were given to us were just incredible. I think it was that 1 in 4 women are affected by domestic abuse in their lifetime. 1 woman is killed every 3 days. It's just absolutely shocking, and when you hear statistics like that, it just goes to show how prevalent it is. If you can help 1 woman to reach out, or someone's next-door neighbor to realize what's going on, or someone to go and speak to that family member and say, "I'm here for you," or influence anyone in any way whatsoever, then we've done the best job that we can do. Yeah, I think the audience reaction has been phenomenal. Domestic abuse is not new to soap, as it's a story that's been covered before. But I think what we've done is we've covered it in different ways. We're exploring the use of technology by Tom, and we're covering how Belle's mental health has been used against her. So it's a slightly different way of showing abuse. We've had letters and comments. We've had so many women and men reaching out saying, "This is what happened to me and I felt like this as well." It's been upsetting at times, to be honest. When you read it, you realize how many people are affected by it. But on the other hand, you're aware that you're giving people a voice and that they are able to speak out, and that's what we want. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share.